If you thought Saturday was good, wait till you get a load of this. Hello everybody and welcome back to Very Biased Opinions. As you can guess, I am giddy with excitement. But before we get to all of that, I do just have to say this video is in association with GRANDSTAND Bettors. Do go and check them out. Please give us a like and please subscribe to the channel and hit the notify bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. Oh my god, this is a review of Oxford versus West Ham in the League Cup Round 3. And does oh my god do it justice? No it doesn't, because it finished Oxford United 4, West Ham United 0. Yes, this is the same West Ham United that beat Manchester United 3-0 at the weekend. Now, of course, it wasn't the same team, because West Ham made 9 changes. Oxford themselves made 6, which at the time I was a little bit annoyed about, because I thought the team should have been unchanged from Saturday. But how in the hell can you be critical of anything that happens on a night where you beat a Premier League side, once again I say it, by 4 goals to 0? So the game was 0-0 at half-time, if you can believe it, and it was a very open game. West Ham did start okay, but Oxford grew into the game more and more as it went on and really had the best chances. The only really bad thing that happened to Oxford is that George Thorne, who was playing his first game against his old club, was playing really well, but then had to go off after about 15 minutes with an injury. It did mean that Mark Sykes came on, another player that I really like, and he had a telling contribution in the game as well. So let's hope George Thorne's not injured for too long and he can come back in, because he looked a really solid player and a sort of player that can fill the gap if Gorin's not around. So as I said, it was 0-0 at half-time, but after half-time, Oxford came out and boom, they just smashed West Ham to pieces. West Ham did start the second half, maybe for the first 2 or 3 minutes on the front foot, but once Oxford got their foot in this second half, they just didn't look back. The first goal came from centre-back Elliot Moore. That is actually his first goal for the club now, after having his, well, wasn't his goal, but they thought it was his goal against Coventry, chalked out when it was Dabo's second own goal of the game. Yes, good work by him. West Ham failed to clear a free kick. The ball broke to him. He showed some good footwork. He turned his man and finished into the bottom corner. At that point, you're just thinking, okay, great, we've got the lead. Let's see if we can hold on to it. But West Ham never even really seemed to lay a glove on us. They never really seemed to have a chance, despite them bringing on Haller, despite them bringing on Felipe Anderson. So the second goal was by Matty Taylor. He'd only been on the pitch for a couple of minutes after he'd replaced Mackie. Mackie was fantastic, worked his socks off, didn't really get many sniffs in the game, and as soon as Matty Taylor comes on, he gets a golden chance and he scores it. But that's more to do with the way he plays. He's more of a penalty, 6-yard box kind of poacher. Wonderful to see Matt Taylor score 2 in 2 now. He is one of our own folks. Get that Harry Kane chant going, Oxford fans. Mark Sykes with a great delivery right the way through the box onto the back post where Matt Taylor just tapped it in from 6 yards out. That is what we bloody need. A striker who can just score tap-ins. Long may it continue. And at 2-0, you're just thinking, well, let's just hope we don't concede, because you can just imagine West Ham getting a goal back no matter how late they got it, and they'll just be like a house of fire, a barnstorming finish, a bit like we did against Millwall in the round before. But it didn't go 2-1 West Ham, it went 3-0 to Oxford. And the man who scored a hat-trick at the weekend, Tariq Fosu, came off the bench and scored the 3rd goal for Oxford in this game. He is so full of confidence at the moment. Oxford did break from a free kick, but he received the ball and he just drove past 2 or 3 players into the box and just scored a beautiful finish. So you're thinking 3-0, what a great result. How could this day get any better? And oh my word, Shandon Baptiste, of all the players to score what is actually one of the worldies, probably one of the best goals you've seen at the Kassam Stadium, came in and scored the 4th goal. It couldn't have been a better player to score the 4th goal. He's had so many injury problems last season. He's come back slowly. He's looked pretty decent, getting better game by game, and today he was absolutely outstanding. So there we have it. 4-0 for Oxford United on the back of a 6-0 win at the weekend. 10 goals in 2 games. Who would have thought it? Well done to all the players. Long may it continue. All Oxford fans, let's just celebrate these victories long into the night and long into the memory, because I'm sure there'll be some crappy results down the line. Well done to Carl Robinson as well. I was a little bit critical of him making changes at the start, but absolutely I was so wrong. All the guys that came in did a wonderful job. They all proved that they're hungry and want to get starting places into this side. And he's going to have some selection headaches in a few weeks' time, but that can only be a good thing. So we move on to Gillingham on Saturday. And what would be the Oxford United thing to do against Gillingham? We will see. But we hope for a win. We always hope for a win. A great result tonight, and I will see you very soon.